Hi, my name is X, and I'm here to review a movie today and talk about a screenplay that I'm writing. The movie that I want to talk about, and one I'm reviewing, is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, aka the greatest movie ever made. Well, I didn't really like the first two movies too much. My problem with them mostly is that they confused me. Number 2, The Secret of the Ooze. I just didn't understand why there was ooze and why it was so secret. It just made no sense to me. And number 1 had people fighting and all that. I just did not like that. Now number 3, the reason I like number 3 is because it went back into time. Now you would probably think to yourself, well, X should be confused by time, but see, I am. I love time. Most of the day I just stare at a clock, wondering why does it go to 12 to 1? Why doesn't it go to 13? That have never made any sense to me. But that's why I like time. That's why Back to the Future Part 2 is my favorite movie. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 is one of my favorite movies. I like number 3 because, for one thing, the special effects are really good. The turtle costumes, in my opinion, are much better than in number 1 and 2. Jim Henson can go to hell, because I thought the turtle costumes in number 3 looked good. People say they look bad and they look like frogs or something. Those people don't know anything. They don't know shit. That's why I don't like talking to people about movies, because most of them don't know anything. My name is X. What I really liked is the bad guys. Now see, I don't like the Shredder because he's too badass. I like my villains more human and weak and have ruffles and stuff. The villain here, I don't remember his name because all I remember, he had long hair and he had ruffles and he died very funny like. He died like one of those Germans did in Glorious Bastards. Oop, I just said a swear word. I should put a nickel in the swear jar. I thought this movie, it was very funny and it was just right. I think it was like 90 minutes. I thought the director did a good job. There was lots of nice angles, and there was lots of Asian people screaming, and turtles fighting for no reason, just because they could fight, and they're ninjas, and they have masks. I thought this movie was good. I give it a 10 out of 10. I think it's the greatest movie ever made. Maybe the greatest movie ever made. I think Survival of the Dead takes that place. Maybe Lost Boys the Tribe. I haven't told you guys, I finally watched Lost Boys the Tribe. And while I wasn't a fan of the first movie, the second movie was much better in my opinion, because, well, they still haven't been found. See, the Lost Boys haven't been found yet. It never made any sense to me why they can't find them when they're right in, well, not daylight, but they're right in there in the night. Now, I like number 2 because it didn't make any sense. If these are surfing vampires, why don't they just bless the water? That didn't make any sense to me, but I enjoyed it because I like when Corey Feldman only appeared like a couple of times, so that people know this is a Lost Boys movie. And I like how they just rehashed the story of the first movie, but told it better. Yeah, they told it way better. They told it in a more cheap way, but I like the cheap way because my name's X and I'm pretty cheap as well. Now I haven't checked out The Thirst yet. I heard The Thirst is much better, but I can't be that much better than 2, because 2, in my opinion, should be getting an Academy Award for Best Picture, because this movie has some really good acting. A lot of people said there's some wooden acting, like, Jonathan Knight, he's a liar. But I thought the acting was Academy Award worthy, in my opinion. That's a good movie. Thomas Sweeney's in it. The brother of Kiefer Sutherland and all that shit. Yeah, it wasn't that great of a sequel. It was okay at best. I'm just kidding. I thought it was great. Now, I want to discuss the screenplay I'm writing. It's called Stay Alive 2, Staying More Alive. Now, Staying Alive is my favorite movie of all time. I love it. I think it's just a great movie with Academy Award acting and direction and all that good shit. Now, Staying Alive 2, the one I'm writing, it's about a bunch of kids. They're playing a video game and running and screaming, getting killed and shit, and masturbating. Now you're wondering, that's the exact same story to Staying Alive 1, but mine has a twist. all the kids, they're black. They're all black. The all black class. Because my name is X, by the way. I'm a black child. I have a Chinese mother and an Israeli father. Now how am I black? I have no idea. Probably that swamp water they be drinking. They be tripping on that shit. Now Staying Alive 2. Staying More Alive. The main character, Michael, he plays his weed, and he gets sucked into the game, and they stab him in the ass, and he bleeds and dies and shit. It's a good opening. I think you guys would like the screenplay. I think that Spike Jonze, the guy that directed Where the Wild Things At, or I don't know the name of the movie, I think he should direct it. I think he has good talent. Or maybe P.J. Passachi, I don't know his real name, the guy that directed Lost Boys of Tribe, he should direct it. He would make it epic and action-packed, and he would completely rehash the story for the first movie like he did Lost Boys 1, or Lost Boys 2. I think you guys would like it. It's really fun. I'm currently writing some dialogue right now, and here's a piece of the dialogue, and I'll do the character's voice for you. Suck my left nut, you stupid bitch. Don't you like that? I think that's a good piece of dialogue right there. It involves a scene in the middle where he's in the video game and he's getting killed and shit and masturbating. I like it. I think they should produce it with $1 million. I think it would be a hit. Cause the first movie was a hit. Well, maybe not money-wise, but in my heart it was. I think the first movie was so great. Now, guys, I'm gonna be coming back soon with more reviews and all that. So I'm gonna go for now. I love you guys. I think you're cool. Hey, this was X. I'm out.